Hello and welcome to the video. Next one in the series. You can see the KTM has not been undergoing any work. It's just been standing in the same spot. And this is the proof. Nasty. Yeah, I haven't worked on it, and the reason is, as you noticed on the channel, if you guys follow that one, been doing a lot of work on it. It's going. It's really fast. Last day I was on the lights, a highway. I will do the road with a GoPro one day. Yeah, promise, probably next year. I will cover the speedo and I will show you. This thing in a couple of seconds was, it's really fast. It's great. It's floored. It's really, with the new suspension, great. So yeah, that was the reason. But yeah, you guys are now are here for the KTM. You notice nothing has changed. I didn't have the time. But today is the new video. I will just remove the battery and the voltage regulator. I think the fuse box, that's it. Maybe the intake. Let's see how far I need to go to get this thing off, because I have to put it on the drip charger. And then we have this, some parts. I always want to show you to you guys. So you remember the bike from the beginning, and I'll show you the picture. Now this is the original fender. I don't think I'll ever use this. Maybe it looks pretty good, but I like the black one better. This one will be painted orange black. Yeah, don't know whoever did this atrocity, but I know they have been racing with this bike. The former owner, he bought it from, I think, a German guy, and he raced with it. Hence I got this as well. The racing DID set of wheels, aluminium. Yeah, so I got these parts together with a second fuel tank, which is on the attic. I didn't take it off. It's in, yeah, I think it's garbage. But I got actually a second skid plate, plastic from Acerbis. It's lighter, but yeah, the aluminium one looks pretty good, especially when it will be treated and cleaned up. And then I got this one, the OEM. Also, I like the black one better, but if anyone knows where I can get a rally set of these with the two lights, yeah, that would be fantastic. I don't care. I want to give a lot of money on it because they look so well. Yeah, but you have to say this looks pretty cool. Yep, made in Austria. Good old days, with all the Chinese taking over and ruining our economy. Well, yeah, I mean, they're entitled to their own economy, but we have here in Europe, we have leaders. Yeah, it's disgusting. In any case, yeah, let's show you the wheels. Like I say, Japanese. No, it's probably on the other side. Let me show you. Excuse me for this. And this is, here we go. I think they make chains as well. They're pretty famous. So I really like this wheel. I have to say I will polish it completely. It will go into the wet blaster. These will be replaced so they don't rust. I will actually clean up the spokes. The rubber will be burned up on one or other gravel road. This looks pretty good. And this one is actually in mint condition. Check this. Beautiful. Only this. But I'll straighten it out. Do it myself. Just get it heated up on a hammer. It's fine. 20-inch wheel. Yeah, nice competition wheels. Looks way better than this. Strange, yeah. Equilibrium, eh? So yeah, like I say, bike hasn't moved. I have plans, of course. Everything will be done in, I think, honestly, 2027. It will be finished. So much coming in, work to do. I also have a van now, a transporter, which I'm in love with. To do a lot of, I already changed some parts. There's also work in there because I also need it for traveling. So I need some more comfort and some more gizmos and gadgets. It's more a time issue than anything else, this one. And I do hope I can get all the spare parts. This is my only concern, that I cannot go to KTM and say, I want this overhaul kit, yeah, or I want this, or I want this. And yeah, sorry, we're now bankrupted, but light the candle and it won't happen. I'm pretty positive, but you never know. So yeah, let's get this thing into pieces. And I'll just gonna remove for this video, like I say, the electrical part over there so I can charge it. And that's it. I hope this video gets some more life back into the project. I just want to say, yeah, thanks a lot for sticking around. Because yeah, it takes a long time, but that's me. That's part of the channel. Just want to show you also this. I got these as well. It's for the other one, together with this brake disc. It's gonna fit on that one. Also, please put in the comments if it's better with the two brake system or not, because I can't say if they did this because of the racing. I'm just gonna remove one so it's cheaper, and you save weight, but I don't know if it's really beneficial. You see it in the 790 and onwards, they actually use two discs systems, and the lighter ones they don't. So I don't know in this bike. Please share if you know, and if everyone, somebody needs a side stand, let me know. I have 3 of those. Crazy. Okay, like I say, much appreciated. Let's get some life into this. Any tips are welcome, and looking forward to riding this, but I have to be patient. Actually, 2 bolts here, 2 bolts here to get this the snorkel removed, and then here we have some electrics. Here it goes to the ignition, probably somewhere. Yeah, it goes down. I'll work it out later. This is pretty obvious. 3 yellow ones always going to the this will go to the bobbin. Yeah. I'll tape it up, tag it. Yeah, it's ladies' night. I don't know if you can hear it. So that's actually the reason I'm here. No. Yeah, probably I am. The unconscious, huh? The unconscious pushes me in my garage. Ah, she's a wonderful lady. But as a man, you need to know when you have to get out. Marry tip. Giggling and wiggling. Okay. Yeah, it's easy going. stick around. That ain't going. Well, that's easy. I don't know if there's any modifications for this one. It looks pretty good. It's pretty solid. Takes a lot of, sucks in a lot of air. If there is, please share. Yeah, I think this one is there's way more bolts in there, over here, and here. So yeah, I'll leave it for now. These ones actually, do they have one reason of existence? Here the voltage regulator is just with 2 bolts and get it out of the way. Then of course the fuse box is just also on the bracket. The bracket itself is with a few bolts, and in my case was a little bit of everything, like Allen Torx and normal 6 counts. Once the bracket is off, you will be able to get the battery loose. Always make sure that the negative is off first, so you don't create a shortcut. I got it. Okay, so I think you guys notice it's a nice, actually very nice treat. And this is the battery. I'll probably change this for a good brand, a known brand, because GP Pro sounds China, and they make good stuff in China, like Bosch or Varta or Yuasa or whatever, but not this. Highly unreliable. So yeah, I think I'm not gonna go further. That's it. Just gonna check if the fuse box, you can tell a lot by a fuse box. Just here and there, pick one and check if it's rust. If there's rust here, there's rust here. If there's no rust here, it probably isn't there. So that's good. So I can still use it. And here we go. Well, since I'm on it, I'm gonna continue. It's pretty clear. Here you have a bolt, one here, and you have 2 in there. Yeah, and then here as well. These 2, I think they connect the air filter housing with the carburetor in any way, and then here you have your electrical system. Yeah, this is for the ignition timing, I think, and this is a capacitor or something. I have to verify what it is. It's your starter solenoid. Yeah, it switches between low voltage and high voltage to get your starter kicked in. Yeah, there travels a lot of juice, and this one is a bit on the edge. See that? Could it suck some some fake air in there, and then it's here as well. This is for there's water in there, it can go away, and there will be a few bolts, so I will try and remove this one so it's actually out. That's one part of the video. Then get this thing out of the way. I can see a few bolts here as well. Yeah. So yeah, let's get this thing out. Let me see. Yeah, it's one going. Goes faster, eh? This is the ground. I will change this because it's already deteriorating. I'm gonna keep the bolts. Cables like this, they need to be solid, yeah, over time. Then corrosion, so they don't guide. They need to have like minimum resistance, yeah, close to 0. With this, the resistance zone is gonna go up. Yeah, you can get errors in your system. And at least it's also a safety yeah, thing. You can get stranded on the road, which is a major danger. All right. Then that one. Yep. These rubber bushings, I'm gonna change all of them. I'm gonna go out because yeah. The rubber deteriorates after about 15 years. Yeah, you could say. So it's time to move. It's time to give it a. Now in a situation like this, the bolt doesn't want to come out because the thread could be ruined. You're gonna just use a screwdriver and push it. Maybe it comes out, and otherwise you push and you turn. You put force on the bolt, but this one is gonna come out. One way or another. Yeah, it's toast. Just gonna push it on the other side. It don't matter now because I'm gonna recoat the frame anyway. Otherwise, be careful you don't damage it. Come on. Now here there is another ground which I'm gonna remove. This cable, yes. In the next step, I get to the capacitor discharge ignition. So basically, it's an ignition timing ECU. It uses a crank position sensor and a throttle position sensor to decide this ignition timing. It's pretty costly. Just disconnect the connector and store it in a dry and safe place. Then to get to the battery tray, there are 6 bolts. You just release them, and that's it. Pretty straightforward, and up to the next thing. Now about this one. Now I can push it, and maybe now it comes loose. Here we go. That's not a nice thing to do, but it is out. Now only the box remains. I'm just gonna take this one out. Yes. Now here we got it. Now the only thing I have is that there is a clamp here on the carburetor. I'll show you. There is actually here a clamp. You need to release that one, probably this one. I'll try with this one first, so this one's the boot stays on, the carburetor, but that it slides out. Now there are a few cables intervening, I have a feeling, but it's all quite good. Let's just see that nothing is actually still attached, that you can, you know, brake or force in the wrong direction. It is a bit of a hustle now to get it out, I can see. But it is loose. I can see here. Is it possible you need to remove the whole subframe for this? I think it is possible. Yeah, it is. So there are two screws here. Here you can see this one is loose. Talked about. So that's why I need to change these hoses as well. These are just two Phillips screws. Nice. There you go. Goes easily. They are in pretty good condition, these, so I'm happy because it is rubber. Now you can see there is not a lot of room. It could be you need to get it out here. The subframe has no use anymore actually now. Only the exhaust, which I have to remove first. If I have to, I'll just try it. So the cables are out. You can see I can just remove here this cable of the solenoid and just remove it over there. So the harness is separated. There's a part here and there is a part over there, which is actually the whole idea, because this guide rail, is essential with assembly. Now this one looks pretty good. You see the copper? It's perfect. I think it has been changed. I can measure it out. I just need to figure out what the resistance is normally. Maybe it's in the manual. Doesn't say any markings anymore, but yeah. I don't think they cost a lot of money if you need to change it. Voila. I think it's pretty obvious that this one fits here. And I'll leave that one over there so I don't separate things. Try not to separate anything on the harness, because I'm gonna fix the harness, inspect it anyway, and clean it up completely. If there's any doubts of integrity of cables or wiring, I will replace it, I will fix it. Same with corrosion, but it seems all pretty well for now. Here it's a bit, I would isolate this with something, make sure there's no water trapped, possibly trapped, but at least protected, because there is minor corrosion going on. But this will all be cleaned up separately another time. So yeah, for now, as I said, these two bolts just gonna go back. They form one unit with the subframe. I think for now I'm not gonna bother. I'll get it off once the subframe is out, which will be done, I don't know, we'll see what's the most effective way is. I think it's best I leave it on until I do the shock, remove it. Voila, that's it. Yeah, happy the battery's out, and at least the back of the cable. Maybe that's one of the next jobs coming up. Yeah, to get all the cables out and all the hoses and all that stuff. All right, thanks for sticking around, and see you guys in the next one. Cheers.